If you have been living with chronic headaches or migraines, what I am about to share could change everything. In the next few minutes, you are going to discover why your headaches keep coming back no matter what you try, and more importantly, how to stop them for good without relying on medication. Let me ask you something. How many times have you reached for that pill bottle this week? How many plans have you canceled because a migraine hit out of nowhere? How many mornings have you woken up already feeling that familiar pressure building behind your eyes? You know what is coming next. The throbbing, the sensitivity to light, the nausea, and all you can do is retreat to a dark room and wait for it to pass. I am Dr. Megan Tomberlin from Waves of Wellness Chiropractic, and I have dedicated my career to helping people break free from this exact cycle. You have tried everything, over-the-counter medications, prescription drugs, maybe even cutting out certain foods or changing your sleep schedule. And sure, some of these things might help in the moment, but the headaches always come back, sometimes days later, sometimes hours later, and you are left wondering if this is just something you have to live with for the rest of your life. Here is the truth that most people never hear. You are not treating the problem, you are treating the symptom. And there is a massive difference. Most headaches and migraines do not actually start in your head. They start in your neck. When the bones in your cervical spine are misaligned, even by a tiny amount, it creates a domino effect. Muscles start compensating, nerves get compressed, blood flow gets restricted, and your brain responds the only way it knows how, with pain. That is why the medication only works temporarily. It dulls the pain signal, but it does nothing to fix the misalignment causing the problem. So the cycle continues, day after day, week after week, until you start to believe this is just how life is going to be, but it does not have to be. At our practice, we do not just mask your symptoms, we find the source. Through precise chiropractic adjustments, we realign your spine, restore proper movement, and remove the pressure on those irritated nerves. And when we do that, something incredible happens. Your body starts to heal itself. But here is what makes our approach different. We do not stop at adjustments. We combine chiropractic care with therapeutic massage to release the muscle tension that is holding your misalignment in place. Think about it. If your muscles are tight and pulling your spine out of alignment, an adjustment alone will only give you temporary relief. But when we release that muscle tension through targeted massage therapy, the adjustment holds. The pain stops. And it stays stopped. Now, I also want to tell you about two specialized techniques we use that make a massive difference for headache patients. The first is dry needling. I use this technique to target deep trigger points and muscle knots that are feeding your headache cycle. Dry needling resets muscle function at a level that hands alone cannot reach. Many of my patients feel immediate relief after their first session. The second technique is active release technique, or ART, which Dr. Jordan specializes in. ART addresses soft tissue restrictions and adhesions from old injuries or repetitive strain. If your headaches are tied to muscle dysfunction or past trauma, ART can be the missing piece that finally breaks the cycle. I have seen patients who have suffered for years, some for decades, finally get their lives back. They sleep better. They think clearer. They stop missing work and family events. They stop living in fear of the next migraine. And it all starts with addressing the real problem. So what happens when you come in for your first visit? We start with a comprehensive consultation and examination. I want to know your full story. What triggers your headaches? How long have you been dealing with this? What have you tried? Then we create a treatment plan built specifically for you, not a generic protocol. A plan designed around your body, your lifestyle, and your goals. You deserve to live without constant pain. You deserve to wake up without dreading the day ahead, and you deserve answers, not just another prescription. If you are ready to take control of your health and finally find lasting relief, I want to help you. Call us today at 9108-598359 to book your first appointment. We are located at 473 Old Waterford Way, Suite 118 in Leland, North Carolina, and we serve Leland and the surrounding areas. You can also visit us online at wavesofwellnesschiro.com. Your relief is waiting. Do not spend another day in pain. Call now.